Goodbye.
Goodbye, I'm going.
Today, Carl Russo says goodbye. It's Russo on the radio. One last time on 97 Rock.
All right, with Cindy Chan.
Oof, oof.
And Lori Githens.
Oh, make a
lovely
noise.
and talented.
Make a noise.
Let us take another phone call because, you know what? I had an awful lot of fun with so many thousands of listeners over the decades. I just made so many wonderful friends that it was just a heart-fulfilling thing for both ends, man, for me and the people that I had all kinds of fun with.
It is phenomenal the way they've taken to you.
Hi, 97 Rock.
Hi, Carl. It's Leah.
Hey, Leah. Hi.
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good.
Where do you live now? Do you still live in the area?
I'm in Eden.
Oh, all right. Well, that's cool. So how many kids, how many grandkids you got now?
I have 2 kids and 4 or 5 grandkids.
Good. God bless you. How's your health? Doing good?
I'm doing awesome.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
I'm sorry to hear you're leaving.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry to hear you're leaving.
Yeah, well, you know what? All good things must come to an end. I'm getting too old for this.
That's right. I'm sure you'll be, doing your secret events.
Yeah.
Which is very cool. I can't wait to see you again.
I'll still be at the Speedway.
Nice.
All right.
I was thinking about the 97 Rock Primal Scream Club.
Oh, my God. The old Primal Scream Club.
We were just talking
I remember one
about
time
that.
a guy's car was covered in 97 Rock stickers, and he gave me a ride home.
No.
Yeah, he had like a car full of teenagers.
Yep.
Reminded me of a Chevy Chase movie.
Primal Scream Club with Paul Hine, Friday afternoons.
Paul Hine. Has he been in?
No, I haven't. You know what? I forgot to reach out to Paul Hine. I should have, man. He was great.
Yeah, you should. Do that now.
We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of
It's
fun
not too
memories.
late.
We laughed.
Yeah.
We did nothing but laugh. All right. Thank you for calling, Leah.
I got my 97 Rock shirt on right now, and we're going to see Bob Seger tribute band in Gwanda.
Have a good night. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow. Back then, Leah Stoltz.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Pretty little blonde, just wonderful,
But you know
wonderful
something?
disposition.
It
What a
really,
nice person.
you know what it shows? I mean, when was the last time you talked to her? You remember every single person you meet, every person I've ever met that knows you feels like you're related or you all live together, and so they love him.
I drove her home and met her mom.
Oh, Jesus.
She's always getting rides home from the radio station. So.
Oh, wow. The stories must be amazing. And the people who are dedicated to you and to listening to you are so true blue.
I'm not worthy.
Maybe, but maybe none of us are. We try.
It's a big old melting pot of all kinds of people here in Western New York, and we all got along because we all enjoyed the same thing. Great tunes, good times,
man,
good people, no problems.
Yeah.
And great events.
One of the things that strikes me, it always has and it still does, is that in Western New York, not that many, but there have been a handful of people who have first name basis, right? Irv, Rick, Tom. Regardless of Carl, wherever
Lindsay.
you have gone, Lindsay, right? Hello. Wherever you've gone, Carl, people feel they know you. And
God knows.
you are on a first name basis with more people than I think I know. It's either Russo or Carl. You feel like family to people right away.
All
and
they
I
have to
remember
do is call and grunt.
when I met you, and I wasn't kidding earlier. When I first met you in '82, I was terrified of you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
And somewhere along the way, we weren't friends, and then we were, and you became this. You're a touchstone for Buffalo, Carl. You're a touchstone.
I was somebody that it was somebody that you worked with, somebody that was here to have fun with you, that was here to put out a product with you,
mess with you on the air,
and just have unlimited fun of all kinds on the air, off the air, and just make it all.
I've never seen such loyalty. I know military people; they're not as loyal to each other as these people are to this man. Huh? No, honestly, you don't.
Because they're led by a drunk, but that's...
Yeah, I don't know. But I've got I got to throw a tune on in here.
Apparently so. I mean, are we?
We have to do. I have to do one of these links here.
Well.
Oh, no, I just have to run this thing. So
Car crash? Do you need help? Call the Barnes firm now. 1-800-8-million.
Okay. Got to pay the bills. No, wait, I didn't want that.
Yeah, what's that?
Whatever.
You know, because we're in our last 30 minutes of the final Carl Russo show on 97 Rock with Cindy Chan and Lori Githens, and all kinds of phone calls all over the place. Let's take one here. Hi, 97 Rock. Who's this?
Al Hurry.
Al Hurry. Oh, Al, Buffalo musician and drummer extraordinaire.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Al. What are you doing tonight?
I'm not quite sure. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going to rock and roll heaven for that 80s hairband. Got to give away a guitar tonight.
All right. Well, I just want to take and at least let you know there's many stories we can tell and there's many stories we can't tell.
That's right, brother. I'm glad you were there along the way, man. Thank you. And best to your son.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you, bye.
Now, Al Hurry Jr. is his son, and he's the drummer in a local band. And Al Hurry, he was in a band that was our when we first started doing the Bills, they were our tailgate band.
House band?
Yeah, they were our house tailgate band. So, Al Hurry was there freezing his fingers off trying to play the drums in the middle of winter in a Bills game.
There's a devotion.
Back when we were, voice of the Bills, yeah. Old Al Hurry. And young Al now, young Dr. Al.
Uh-huh.
He's got to find his fine lad, his son.
But see what I mean? He knows them on a first-name basis. He knows their children. You're like our granddad.
He's blessed. He is blessed.
Amazing.
Blessed with a fine lad, much like my own.
Yeah, your family rocks.
And my wife, through all of this now, I got my wife here who's been here the whole time. Sue me. She's a lawyer from Vietnam. And I say that all the time.
Oh, my God.
He's been saying that since he knew you.
I know. Oh, my God.
For all these years we've been together since 1988, 89, she's been having to hear about radio and radio and radio and this radio and that radio and this radio and that radio. And, pretty soon that's going to finally be what the hell are you going to do with yourself?
Oh, my God.
You're not going to hear about radio
What will
stations.
you talk about?
You're not going to hear about radio anymore.
So many things.
So, yeah, it's pretty soon you're going to get your wish. No more radio. I'm not going to be talking radio anymore. I'll be talking about when I was in radio.
Oh, dear God.
All right. Well,
what's worse?
It's either radio or it's the fire hall. What is it? The radio, the fire hall? What am I going to hear about next? Fire hall? How about radio for change? No, how about fire hall for change?
You know something, Carl? I doubt
dispatch.
very seriously that she complained or felt that way, even for a second. And you better agree with me, because I'm like trying to pay tribute to you, too. No doubt it was interesting. I remember when you were shopping you were shopping after the wedding, you were buying stuff for the house, and you know how they... you have a registry and there's everybody's buying you crystal and all these other things, and she's buying plastic cups and plastic spoons, and I have no idea what's happening. And she said, "Oh, his friends come over. I'm not buying nice stuff for a bunch of motorcycle people."
Bastard, Scabby, and Lice come over.
I'm saying, I remember
Joe Prick,
those guys, and then she was really into taking care of your friends as well, and having fun.
Steve Hoddick and Shadrax and Eddie, cut it out, Eddie.
Unbelievable. But Susan, congratulations. I'm hoping he takes you someplace you want to go. Nice, like Italy. Go to Paris. I always suggest Paris. It's a fabulous city. It is. You should go.
I remember you going and telling me things.
Yeah, they're so excellent, and they're so civilized.
But when's the last time it's a different? It's got to be a different dump now.
I doubt it. I can't afford to go to Batavia, so no, I haven't returned.
Cheektowaga,
Yeah, I get there frequently, but I'm hoping that you have a wonderful time together, traveling and reconnecting.
I don't know about world travel.
Oh, I know.
How
about
France, man?
Play the banjo, and you can be like a side banjo. You could have.
I do have a mandolin. I tried to teach her.
You can have an act and go on the road.
No. Sue doesn't want to play a musical instrument. No.
Whatever it is, honey, I hope that you get some, good times and great oldies or something. But congratulations to both of you, and Carl, to you as well. We love you. We really do. We're going to miss you, like they said. I'm not going to see you at Lancaster at all.
Oh, I'll be out there on like Wednesday and Friday nights all season long.
I get told that all the time. Every place I go, somebody knows you and hangs out there.
Yeah.
But I hope that you are at least going to come back on television and do some, how they always come back. And,
I did have a TV station. I was a partner at a TV station. We had a low-power TV station, and we had 12 channels going, and Steve Ritchie was the managing owner, and I was helping him out and doing engineering and putting the antenna up at 575 feet up in the air and all that. And some guy came along and offered us stupid money, and I thought this was going to be my retirement project.
Oh, no kidding.
This guy offered us stupid money, so we got out. And the guy just come in and destroyed the damn thing.
Oh, well, there's always
God,
BBC.
dude.
You just head over to BB's, the Variety Telethon. I'm assuming you'll be doing the Variety Telethon, stuff like that. We want to see
never done that,
you.
but WNED-TV.
Saba.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember you doing...
remember the Great TV Auction?
Yeah.
The Steal of the Night?
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember Larry doing that, and I remember you. You were on fire, dude.
I was just... And then that's when my son was born.
Yeah.
Then I'm working here all day and then going there and doing that all night and bringing the boy. Remember, we were bringing... it's... Jim Pastrick.
No kidding. He heard us.
Passman.
You're on the air. Jim Pastrick, 97.
Carl, how you doing today?
All right, brother. How are you, James?
I called to wish you the best in your retirement. I hope that you have a good, healthy, and happy remaining life in our community. It looks like everything is set for you to be active in the community, and I wish you good luck in that.
You'll be listening to me on the 423.9875 FM frequency.
He lives in West Seneca, doesn't he? Hi, Jim.
It's one of my favorite stations. I listen to it all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
It says high TSL, big Cumes, major market.
Oh yeah.
He does that too. Oh,
pumping and sucking the audio processor.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you had a great run. And it was honestly speaking, it was a treat to work with you many years, over the years with at least 2 or 3 different iterations of 97 Rock.
Yeah.
From the early days when we flipped from QFN 97, sometime around 1980, until the days that Carl Wagner from Cincinnati walked in and fired almost the whole staff.
The Taft
Shaft.
Yeah, came back
that was a good day.
Shortly after 97 Rock came back on the air. I rejoined in 1990 as the afternoon guy and production guy, and you succeeded me when I moved into production for full time.
Yeah. And
then one more time, he did the hat trick. He came back with John Hager at his invitation in 2000, and that lasted until 2009. So, yeah, I guess I got the hat trick for 97 Rock, and it was good to work with you.
Yeah,
and Cindy and Lori, too, and a host of other people who will be on the 97 Rock Hall of Fame. No doubt, some very talented people who most of your listeners probably remember and think fondly of, at least. I hope so.
No, I'll tell you what, Jim. Working with you back in the day, it was you that gave me production skills, that taught me production skills.
Not everybody.
How to use the multi-track deck and start punching in some processing and playing around with your audio and the voice and everything, and blading tape and all that. From my intern years up through my formative years of first joining the staff.
Say what?
Thank you.
It was you that made me a production personality, a production voice.
And Carl was smoking in there. He was incredible with production. I mean that in the most benign way possible. I mean, he probably could. You know how you spin plates on on those sticks on Ed Sullivan? That's Carl in the production studio doing bunches of things at once, accomplishing stuff, staying late, working hard, cracking the frickin' whip. God knows.
Jim got me started.
Yeah.
Jim
that's
showed me techniques in the old
until
analog days until we went into
back in the day when we used to slice tape with a razor blade and
blading tape.
a grease pencil. But that's always been something I've enjoyed doing, trying to pay it forward, because people did the same with me. There were guys that I worked with early in my career who did the same. They showed me how to splice tape. They showed me how to project and how to read and how to get the job done to the industry standards. So I'm more than happy to have passed that along. And certainly it had a great effect because, you've had a long run and a long successful run at that. So appreciate your compliment, and I return the compliment to you.
Thanks, James. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll see you around town. And
I hope so, sir.
As so many of us say in this business, let's do lunch.
Oh, dear.
It's good to hear you, Past Man.
Take care.
Take care. All right. We got to take a break. Oh, it's Rob.
Oh, Russo, you legend.
Rob
It's your
Halford.
metal god. Rob Halford from Judas Priest. You're retiring, man. Wow. All those decades, 41 years on 97 Rock. What an achievement. You deserve to put up your metal boots and kick back and blast your head with metal. More metal. It's rare that someone of your beautiful presence on rock and roll radio that we in Priest love, that you've been doing this for so long and with such love and dedication and power that you've given us all. So, brother, we appreciate everything that you've done for us. And we wish you all the very best for the heavy metal future, okay? Take it easy, brother. You deserve it. Oh, yeah.
Today marks a heartfelt farewell as Carl Russo signs off after an incredible 41-year career at 97 Rock. WGRF Buffalo is 97 Rock, a Cumulus media station, streaming the world on the 97 Rock app and at 97rock.com.
All right, you're back on the Carl Russo Show. Final one here. Let's take another phone call here. Right here. Hi, 97 Rock.
Hey, Carl.
Who is it?
It's Jeffrey from Steelan.
Jeff from Steelan.
How you doing, babe?
All right, brother. I'm ready. I'm all ready to have Steelan play at the retirement party, June 7th, day before my birthday at the stage.
Oh, we're going to have a good time that night, man. I'm staying all night.
I'm ready to go. I'm going to sleep for 2 days before then, so I can have a good night then.
For about a week afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. I got to work the next day because it's Mopar Day. The next day at Lancaster.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a weekend. But
I just want to tell you I love you and thank you for 41 years, man.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for stealing. I remember seeing you guys when you were Rabbi Steele.
Yep, it ain't going to be the same without you, dude. And I'm telling you, it ain't going to be the same without you.
Thank you, Jeff. See you soon.
Dude, I love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your evening.
A local musician. I remember when this band started out, these guys were so green. The keyboard player, who shall remain nameless, had A, B, C, D on all his keyboard with the magic marker so he could, I don't want to say that was grift because, But yeah, they were professional musicians. Like Rabbi Steele. Saw him at some bar in Cleveland Hill area. And it's one of the girls, Diana Newbecker, said, "Come on, you got to go see this band, Rabbi Steele." And they were good Jewish boys.
No way.
No. And then they became Steelin' and a couple of changes. But, and Becker, man, geez, what rock solid guys, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Well, I got 10 minutes left, and I got a couple of closing songs to do. So Cindy Chan and Lori Githens and my wife, Sue, Chuck Eckert, and I got my brother here. Love you guys.
We love you.
I'm sorry about all the radio crap for the last 40 years.
Listen,
who would we be?
It wasn't my job. It was my life.
You. Who would we have been without each other? Without the radio station the way it was?
I wouldn't.
How lucky did we get?
I wouldn't know my wife.
Yeah, you
wouldn't have Salvatore
met
Pasquale.
The fine lad.
I wouldn't
that
have the fine
relationship
lad. Think of all the things that
in this very
would not have happened. Had I not gone down this path. I was going to go into the Marines. I took my tests, and
your brother was going to be He was going to be.
I was going to be a Marine.
Going to be a Marine.
And then I got a job in radio, and I ruined the whole thing. I'm going to be a communications officer. And son of a bitch. Where the hell? My dad wanted me to be a gynecologist like Uncle Dick Malazzo. And I told Dad, let me be a DJ. I'll see just as many naked women.
You did okay.
Yeah, you
did just fine.
Put a candle in the window. Long as I see the light.
Today, we're celebrating 41 years of Carl Russo on 97 Rock.
All right, I'm hitting the highway. Thank you. Love you. It's been swell. See you on the street. See you at Rock and Roll Heaven.